now onto the Creator Council. This is Fur and her work. And next week, she'll be on here along with our community lead and give us more insights. But Creator Council's been firing on all cylinders here. So the first thing is we want to make sure that we look at organizations that already have an inroad into onboarding artists from the traditional industry. So we are working on an alliance around that. So that's 4,000 or 5,000 artists that we could potentially get on board. The creator application for Booster has been posted. The idea there is in our community, we are going to solicit artists, because we don't know who the artists are yet in the community. We're going to find out who they are. But we also know a lot of other artists outside. So what Fur is going to do is sort of handpick the artists and choose them. So I don't think it'll be any problem with filling the 25 or 30 slots there are. In fact, if we put a general call, we would be inundated with entries. So we want to make sure that these are absolutely amazing artworks, and so it's going to be a curated set of artists. Next is we are also developing a campaign to onboard the entire Artpacks community. So that's already several hundred, like there's been 4 drops. So that's what, 250 or so artists that are already on there. So these are curated artists that are really already demonstrated their proficiency. We have been working on the detailed requirements for Vitru Studio. So now this is where we really get into product development. So the product is fairly complex. It's got metadata. It's got creator onboarding with KYC. It's got asset onboarding to IPFS. It's got asset digital cryptographic signatures. It's got metadata embedding in the digital asset, which no one else is doing so far. Just about everything we are doing there with Vitru Studio, no one else has done. 0 people have done that, and we are really excited to bring some of these innovations. We are also working on a welcome package for artists. So when they first come on board, we handhold them and sort of walk them through, because you have to understand that a lot of folks are not like you and I who are familiar with crypto. In fact, I saw a comment earlier here that if you don't know about blockchain, that you don't know anything, or to some effect. I would tell you that you are 1,000,000% wrong there. More people don't know anything about blockchain than do. So the need to have people educated about what blockchain is, what crypto is, and how all of that works is really, really important, because without that correct positioning, people believe what the media tells them. And the media only focuses on the hacks and the bad things. So we have to craft a different narrative. We have to tell a different story that is more positive, more welcoming, and makes the user experience really, really warm and welcoming. So we are focusing on that with our welcome package. We have the go-ahead now with a gallery in Sao Paulo. I also actually met with a Web3 organization and a gallery here in San Francisco. So we have a go-ahead there also for doing exhibitions and things like that. So there's actually several galleries around the world where we are now opening up conversations with, where we will go and do our promotion of the blockchain and get artists onboarded, etc. We are also already started our weekly educational spaces on X. That'll evolve into YouTube workshops. But for right now, all the artists are hanging out on Twitter quite a bit. And so we want to engage with them. So that's what's happening on the Creator Council. And like I said, next week, we're going to have Fur here, and we're going to show you some things. And also, I would like to actually bring a few artists on board here at next week's DAOnload and kind of chat with them a little bit. I like to see what they think about all of this, etc. So we'll talk about that.